sir.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah, namaskar. Honorable Visionary Chief Minister Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garuji and other distinguished dignitaries on and off the dais, quantum enthusiasts, faculty, students, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, my sincere apologies for not being able to participate in person due to prior commitments this morning. I am glad that technology has enabled me to join you all via the video link. I was in Amaravati with many of you only in February, just 2 months back, for the foundation stone laying ceremony of the QuantumValley buildings. And today we are inaugurating India's first quantum reference facilities at SRM University Amaravati and at Medha Towers Amaravati. My heartiest congratulations to all of you, especially to Dr. Venkat Subramaniam and his team, who has been in touch with me in the last 1 year. I absolutely admire the visionary leadership of Honorable Chandrababu Naidu ji and the action-oriented approach of his government to give shape to various elements of his vision. There is a lot for all of us to learn from his inspiring example. The International Year of Quantum 2025 just ended, commemorating the momentous developments that laid the foundation of quantum mechanics over a quarter of a century and ending around 1925. We celebrate World Quantum Day every year now on 14th April. The reason is it is written 4.14 in the American way, referencing the rounded first digit of the Planck constant, which is 4.14 into 10 to the power minus 15 EV a second. So I thought we will remind why we are doing on April 14th. Something that displays an important role in quantum processes. And what could be a better way for us to celebrate this day than to lay down some pillars for national self-reliance in quantum technologies. We are grateful to Honorable Chandrababu Naidu ji for displaying the need for speeding up our efforts in setting up the national quantum ecosystem. Quantum technologies, as we know, are not a distant possibility anymore. They are knocking at our doors, and we can be lax about them only at our peril. Let me briefly outline some recent developments that should convince us as to how we are to the momentous challenges that this development may pose. Earlier speakers have mentioned some of them. I will not repeat them, but only to mention that quantum technologies will impact a whole range of technologies by providing exponentially fast computing speeds, secure information and communication systems, and extremely sensitive sensors and instruments. For example, AI, artificial intelligence, will advance error control, quantum software development, etc. for quantum computers, and quantum computers will improve AI training, AI algorithm efficiency through quantum algorithm, speed up memory loading time with quantum hardware, etc. And that is why I feel this Amaravati, which is also going to be a big hub, or the Andhra Pradesh for AI, this marriage of AI and quantum is absolutely a wonderful thing. Robotics, the next frontier, will benefit from the enhanced computing power, optimized software applications, secure communications and authentication. improved sensitivity and navigation, and etc. That is why I think the next frontier will be robotics. Quantum computing risks cybersecurity, but also offers transformative solutions by using quantum capabilities. Therefore, the urgency and speed that Honorable Chandrababu Naidu ji is displaying through his ideas and actions are absolutely essential if India has to emerge as a competitive force in at least some areas of quantum technologies, and if we as a nation have to guard our strategic autonomy and economic interests in a profoundly changed technological environment. What is even more significant is the path forward, this that he is outlining the whole thing. Let me briefly try to unravel it for ourselves. What is our greatest strength? And in my view, it is the human resource in software. We have to quickly teach and skill them to start developing algorithms and software for exploiting quantum computing advantage for various applications. And developing this human resource at scale will enable India to emerge as a force in quantum as a service domain. And Andhra is doing it by launching teaching and training programs at a massive scale. Congratulations. It will be complementary to the efforts being made by the National Quantum Mission by way of development of courses, etc., as was just mentioned by Professor Karandikar. And in order to test this software, our engineers and scientists will need access to quantum simulators and quantum computers. Quantum simulators have already been developed indigenously. CDAC has them on their website to 30 qubit and so on. And by establishing the IBM quantum computer in the QuantumValley at Amaravati, Andhra has taken a very big step in making access to a quantum computer easier. Just software will, however, not be enough. We need to be able to fabricate the quantum hardware ourselves if we want to secure our strategic autonomy. Things like qubits, photon sources, detectors, electronic components, cryogenic components, and so on. Given the dual-use nature of many of these, technology denials cannot be ruled out, especially in the fast-changing geopolitical paradigms and scenarios. We just had the Quantum Technology Conclave 2026 of the National Quantum Mission at IIT Bombay, as was just mentioned by Professor Karandikar. The good news is that all the research groups as well as large number of startups are pursuing it in the right earnest. We sincerely hope that the hardware development, such as what we are witnessing today and by other players, will also go hand in hand with the software development. And it is in the context of India's quantum hardware journey that today's inauguration become especially significant. Making India Atmanirbhar in crucial quantum components will require fabrication, testing, and reference facilities. The National Quantum Mission is proceeding ahead with the establishment of such facilities, and the establishment of 2 quantum reference facilities at Amaravati, which you inaugurated today, will greatly supplement this effort. What is especially gratifying is that a large part of the equipment at Amaravati will be indigenous, and this component will increase with time, marking our growing self-reliance in producing necessary test and characteristic equipment. Therefore, the strategy highlighted by Honorable Chandrababu Naidu ji and also by the Quantum Mission are basically the same. Number one, give a head start to our quantum journey by competitively pushing algorithms and software development, and facilitate algorithms and software development by sourcing quantum hardware from wherever available. And number two, follow hardware development simultaneously to achieve self-reliance and technology sovereignty and provide necessary fabrication, test, and characterization facilities for the same. Needless to say, I'm extremely happy to see the fast development here at Amaravati. My best wishes to all of you concerned with who are involved in taking this quantum journey forward at a very, very fast speed. I wish you all the very, very best in coming days, weeks, months, and years in this journey, and we would be delighted to help you in any manner which is possible. Thank you once again.